Um, can I sit next to you? Okay, thank you. I saw there was an empty spot here, and I'm sorry for staring. It's just I really like your face. You probably get that a lot, though, I'd imagine. Do people tell you that a lot? Yeah. That makes sense. It's a really nice face. It's like angular where it looks good for it to be angular, and it's soft where it seems good for it to be soft, and you have, I mean, you know more about your face than I do. It kind of reminds me of the skulls of other mammals. How, you have eyes, and cheekbones, and ears, and a big flat top at the top of your head. I can see this is the top of your skull. Oh. Can I touch your hair? Is that okay? Okay, thank you. It's so smooth. Your hair. It's like I can feel your skull through it. Oh, and I can feel kind of down to your ears and your other ear. It's very nice. I feel like you could be in like an anatomy textbook, but like an anatomy textbook for really good faces specifically. Maybe more like an art textbook. Art, model, anatomy, best anatomy. That sounds problematic. Maybe just my favorite anatomy. Maybe I should make a collection and I should take pictures of all my people, my favorite people with my favorite types of faces, People who have eyes like yours. I do like a lot of different kinds of faces. I mean, I think I just like faces that look, magical. Like, I feel like you would fit in a fantasy world, Or maybe even in a future sort of world. You don't look contemporary. You look like you popped out of a story. Because you have these dark eyes. And they're very, I don't know, sparkly. I feel like there's a lot going on inside of them. And you have strong eyebrows too. Very strong eyebrows. Can you make an angry face? Pretend like you're angry at me? Okay, wait, stop. I didn't like that. Stop. Okay. Sorry, I didn't expect that to affect me so much. Can you make a happy face, please? Look happy. Yeah. I like that. I like it when you're happy. You have a very expressive face. I mean, it's not very I feel like my facial expressions are too big. Your facial expressions are very subtle, but very effective. Maybe too effective. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too reactive. But either way, I like your face. Very expressive eyebrows. A little furrowed though. Unfurrow them. Unfurrow them. Unfurrow them. Unfurrow your eyebrow. There you go. It's interesting. I feel like you have quite a standout nose compared to the rest of your face. It definitely dominates a lot of space, but it's not disruptive to the tapestry. It's not. I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable that I keep staring at your face. I just figure while we're both waiting here, it only makes sense. I mean, I guess other people don't stare at each other's faces, but you don't mind, do you? Okay. Can I touch your nose? Nose. I'm gonna close your nostrils. Open them. Close. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Don't worry if people give us weird looks. People give me weird looks all the time. I've gotten used to it. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Pinch. Open. Can I play with your hair just a little bit? Do you like it when I do like scratch, 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 scratch? Or do you like long scratches along bigger sections of your head? Like a big comby scratch, combing all the hair, combing all the hair, combing all the hair. Or maybe you like kind of single finger scratch, 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 ultra precise scratch, 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 scratch. I don't have very sharp nails, but if you press hard enough, any nail feels sharp. I've found. You like the single finger scratchy? Like scratchy, 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 scratchy. I can kind of scratch right above and behind your ear. Scratchy, 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 scratch. That's where I scratch cats usually. Cat scratch, cat scratch. Or the other side. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch, scratch. Cat scratch, cat stretch, cat scratch, 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 cat stretch. Do people touch your face a lot? Because you're taking it very well. I almost feel like maybe for your entire life people have noticed that you have such an interesting face, and so they touch your face, and so that's why you're pretty used to it, and that's why you're not making me go away yet. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could just chalk it up to you being a very patient individual, or you being awkward and not knowing how to tell me to go away. Are you being stuck here waiting just like I am and not having anything better to do with your time? I guess that's possible. Do you ever want to touch other people's faces? You could touch mine if you want, but you don't have to. I won't make you. Why do you keep furrowing your brow? Are you thinking about death? Or the war? Don't think about those things. We're just stuck here waiting. We can't do anything about death. So it's really not worth it to dwell. You should just dwell on how interesting your face is. You have such strong cheekbones. Such a strong jaw, too. Can you tilt your head back for me? Can you feel it when I press on your tongue from underneath? Ugh, it feels kind of weird, huh? It's a very weird feeling. It's a very weird feeling to have your tongue pressed on from underneath. But it's kind of fun. I like weird feelings. They remind me that I'm not just an ant, and like I can do things that don't make sense just because, like press on my tongue or whatever. Do you ever do things just to assert your autonomy in a world that makes you sometimes feel like you don't have any free will and you're just an animal? Yeah. Like what? Like, tell me I can touch your face. That's a good answer. Poke. 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 I, Captain. I hate that show. I think it's stupid and gross. I don't like a lot of cartoons. I feel like they make my brain fall out of my ears. I think they're bad for you. I think maybe they give people cancer. Cartoons. All cartoons. I think the internet is bad too. I think the internet gives people other mental illnesses. But some people say that I'm too skeptical. I think I'm just skeptical enough. I never let my skepticism stop me from touching people's faces after all. Can I touch your eyelashes? Just kind of brush my fingers on them. Like this. Like this. Like this. But on you instead. You have very nice eyelashes. I promise I won't mess them up or anything. I'm not gonna pull any out. Ow. Don't worry, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna pull your eyelashes out, but I will pinch them. Very nice eyelashes. Can I do the same thing on your lower lashes? On this side. Just like that. And on this side. Just like that. Okay, now close your eyes. I'm just gonna press on your eyes to get the tinglies out. Sometimes whenever I feel like light touches for too long, I want like some pressure or something hard, so I'm just gonna kind of get the tinglies out for you. So that your body can not be freaking out anymore. I know how nervous systems are. I know how nervous systems are. Systems are always nervous, really. If systems weren't a little nervous, they would just stop moving from one stage to another. All systems. It's always just a little bit of agitation that keeps systems going, I think. That keeps the trains on their tracks. So, are you waiting for anyone else? Or are you just gonna wait here by yourself? You're by yourself? I'm waiting by myself too. Maybe that means we can wait together for the whole time. Would you like to be each other's waiting buddies? I feel like other people have waiting buddies. And I'm honestly starting to get pretty tired, so I wouldn't mind having a shoulder to lean on whenever I get tired, because I'm gonna be honest, a couple hours ago I got kind of tired and I fell asleep on a total stranger, and I woke up and it was really awkward. So I'd rather have an agreement set before I accidentally fall asleep on a stranger again. I'd like to intentionally fall asleep next to someone. Otherwise, it's just a little bit embarrassing. I mean, they were nice about it and all. They understood, but I still felt bad because I didn't ask their permission. You're gonna be my waiting buddy? Ah, thank you. And my sleeping person. That's cool. I like the sound of that. And of course you can sleep on my shoulder too. Whenever you get tired. We can take turns, I guess. We're gonna be here for a pretty long time. Maybe we're over halfway though. Who's to say? I bet however much time we have left is gonna go a lot faster because now we have a buddy. And I can touch your head. I feel like you've seen things with those eyes. Is that a bump? Did you get hit in the head? Look down a little bit. You have a bump on your head. Why is there a bump on your head? Did you get hit in the head? You got hit in the head. How? A cabinet? I don't know if I believe you. You might have to reenact that one for me, because, that looks like you were, hit in the head really hard. I don't know if I believe you just hit a cabinet while you were standing up. I'll believe you for now, but only because I don't want to press you because we're new friends. But if we were old friends, I would press you a lot on it. But I'll just let you lie to me for now, I guess. With your mystery bump. Don't worry, I'll be gentle on it. I won't press it. In the same way that I scratched the other side of your head, I'll be gentle on this side. At least where that bump is. But I'll scratch a little bit behind the bump and in front of the bump. I like this one freckle that you have right there. It has a lot of character. It's like, I've seen the sun, but only right there. Big ol' freckle. Big ol' freckle. You've seen the sun, but only right there. It's funny. Funny, 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 funny. You're funny. Funny, 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 funny. I'm getting really sleepy. Are you getting sleepy? Because I'm getting really sleepy. Can I take the first nap and rest on your shoulder, and then maybe you take the next nap afterwards? And then I can play with your hair while you sleep. That sounds fun to me. Okay. Stay still, alright? I'm just gonna put my head down over here. Don't move, okay? I'm gonna fall asleep. Good night.